George Schwindt is my name. Hi, this is George Schwindt from Flogging Molly. Welcome to my Yamaha photo shoot. My dad used to race Yamaha motorcycles. He rebuilt a Yamaha motorcycle for flat track, and we're always at the races. I mean, from the time I was, I can remember we were at a track somewhere. When I was a senior in high school, I went to the drum store, didn't know what to buy, and I'm like, my dad raced Yamaha. The Yamaha drums look nice. There you go. And that was 1981, and the beginning of many years playing Yamaha. I used to play with some guys in middle school at the time. I used to go to jam at his front room. We were learning songs like Play That Funky Music, White Boy, and all this stuff. It was great. But I didn't have any way to get my drums down the street. And so my brother, I got the wheelbarrow, my brother got a wagon, and I was young. I mean, I couldn't drive or anywhere, so I rolled my drums down the street in a wheelbarrow and a wagon, and my brother, and we set up in there and just destroyed my friend's front room. All the pictures came off the wall. It was so loud. And there was a band I was here and playing with in Columbus after I got out of Ohio State, and then I graduated. Then we played, we're playing around town, and we'd gone back and forth to the East Coast quite a bit. And then like everybody wanted to move to LA. The band lasted a year and broke up, but I stayed. Scottish Susie, as they call her, right off the boat from Glasgow. She was a cocktail waitress at Molly Malone's, and she said, "George, I just saw this band, Dave King band. You should gotta come see him." It's his first time he played. And he used to be in the metal world, and they weren't called Flogging Molly yet, you know. And I went to see him every Monday for a year because the songs are great. I couldn't believe it. And a really great drummer, a guy Paul Crowder, English guy, and I love the way Paul played, and it's great to watch and listen to. And everybody in the band become a fan, or been sitting in that room watching Flogging Molly at some point, is now in the band. Flash forward a year or two, and I'm bartending at a place in Santa Monica, and I recognize this guy from Flogging Molly shows. He goes, "You guys go to the shows?" I goes, "What do you do?" And I go, "Because, you know, in LA, you're not just a waiter or bartender." Like I said, "I'm a drummer." And he goes, "Oh, they're auditioning drummers." I said, "Really?" Paul Crowder left, and then another guy came in. I said, "What happened to the other guy?" And he's like, "Oh, it didn't work out." And he said, "Give me information. I'll give it to the bass player and see what happens." So he called me, and I went to a rehearsal, and then the next Monday I was playing. And at least I can say in Europe that you tend to have a blend of different types of music that you wouldn't see in the States. I think they're a little bit more open to styles, and if they like it, they like it. But you can go to places and people have never heard you, and if they like it, they just like, it doesn't have to be in a box or a style. The Russians seem to like us. We went to Brazil for the first time last year. The Brazilians seem to like us. It's like, okay, that's cool. You know, you never know until you go there and play. I love the Yamaha Phoenix drums. They had a lot of character. I always imagine when you hit that drum, it's like throwing a pebble in a still pond and watching the ripples go out. That's what it sounds like to me. There's character to the toms and the drums. And I put them in the studio on the last record, and I just got them. And I started playing the bass drum, and we found the sweet spot in the room. And I was like, "Oh my God, listen to what it sounded." Nobody could believe it. It's like that. People who aren't drummers, they get it. You know what I mean? Like, "Oh wow, those sound really, really good." Hey, this is George again. Thanks for watching and sharing this time with me in Columbus, Ohio. See you somewhere soon.